Tim Moore here with TLC Pressure Washer. We're out at the local bank on Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Got a call that this is what was told to me. They had some black marks here coming out the back, probably as they were wheeling something in, as they were you know, stocking and putting equipment in the bank. And there was black marks, so the contractor was told to put muriatic acid on it to you know, remove the black marks. And of course then they got a pressure washer out and went to town. So what they ended up with was pressure washing marks. They have taken the cream off. This is where the cream is there, this is where the cream is off, exposing the aggregate. And there's an orange burn into it where the acid created a burn. You see where it splashed there and dunked there, and then where they went to choo-choo. They even came over here and tried to pressure wash some stuff over here, creating a mess over here with a probably a 1 degree tip, 0 degree tip, or something like that. But this is what we're working on today, is this right here. We're going to be utilizing a line of F9 products because they're buffered acids and things like that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to neutralize this with a degreaser called Double Eagle, because we want to neutralize the acid that is inside the left in the concrete. So we'll spray that down and then we'll scrub that in, let that sit, and then we're going to rinse that off. We're going to fully dry it, and then we're going to go to town working on the etching to try to smooth that out, and also the special process to get rid of the stains. And then after that it should be more white. Then we're going to seal it because we'll have exposed the aggregate more, and we want to hold that together with a good sealer. Can't seal probably till tomorrow because it needs to fully dry, but tomorrow I can come in and spray a nice little penetrating sealer. It'll look better, it'll smooth it out and not look as crappy. Tim Moore, TLC Pressure Washing. So this is the result. What we ended up doing is coming in and neutralizing the acid that was left, draw as much out of the concrete. We used a process of removal of the stain, which was the burn, essentially, chemical burn from the acid. And then we turned around and we used an efflorescence process to actually etch the other concrete to make it blend more with the parts that were etched. Now, is it perfect? No, it never will be perfect. This is a lot deeper of an etch than right here, but it's a lot, there's more aggregate exposed here than here, and there's a lot more aggregate exposed than say here where there's still a lot of cream. So this was about what could be done with this type of a burn and this deep of an etch with that chemical. So it definitely looks 100% better, and now it won't look that bad with that blotchiness. It's more even, and even over here where we did, there was a lot of wand marks right here, and there's a little bit. Well, what I did is this area, this wasn't part of the job. You can still see a little bit of the wand marks right here. It needed one more treatment here, but they weren't concerned with this, they were more concerned with that. But this was all up in here, we were able to take all of this out. So I learned a lot this particular job, and concrete restoration is interesting. This is about a 5-hour job, that 10, 11, 12, 5 or 6 hours we were out here working this job. Today I'm here rinsing off some of the concrete some more, checking it, seeing what it looks like, seeing if it needed sealing and things like that. But this is the job. Tim Moore, TLC Pressure Washing. Have a fantastic